You there?
Word. Word.
That's
Okay.
funny.
Okay. Okay. So
Alrighty
do we
then,
start?
alrighty.
Do we start?
Kinda wish Size would use his real voice, but hey, it is what it is.
All right.
We gotta start? You can start
All
now?
right. All
Wait,
right.
Size, are
So
you recording this on OBS? Okay. Let's start.
okay. Okay. So today we are all gathered here to talk about the one and only Sis and his very problematic behavior. All right. Cool. So pronounced. Okay. All right. So we can start off with the questions. Uh, I got 3 questions for Size, as well as Sebi, if he's on. I don't know. Okay. So your content revolves around going around and talking about people that do exactly what? They are gooners, right? In your eyes. Okay. Do you believe that a religion should be justifying your horrible actions towards the LGBTQ community? And what I mean by that is the fact that you blatantly insult people that didn't do anything. Like Noblat, for example. No, there isn't exactly justified because, to be honest, religion isn't exactly justification to just go around and be a homophobe. Like, how do I put this? But do you believe that? Okay, but being a homophobe doesn't mean be scared of gays. It means that you hate them. You literally hate gay people. Like, in general, the LGBT community, you hate it. Do you understand just
I
how
mean,
bad that
he's right.
is? Like, you can just go around and insult people like that.
Sire, what gives you the impression that Size, quote unquote, hates homosexuals?
Well, isn't this his entire gig? Because he uses his religion to justify his horrible actions, to say stuff about people that didn't do anything. And also,
What's so
didn't
horrible
Such
about it?
as?
like one of his latest video, he said that being trans is mutilating your own body, which is not true. Like you're not mutilating anything.
Yeah, well, it's associated with it.
Not that it isn't. It's just what you think about it, but it
Allow
isn't
me.
actually true.
Allow
Yes, it
me
is.
to have my
No,
input
no,
on this.
I'm not saying.
Zinx,
I'm not
Zinx,
saying it's
I
needed.
will say
Or
it.
what? All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Zinx,
Sorry. I'm sorry. You can talk.
being
You can talk.
transgender, being a transgender actually does involve mutilating yourself via transgender reassignment surgery and HRT medications, all of which modify your body in ways that are generally unhealthy and not needed. We should instead be proud for the way we were at birth rather than try to be someone who we are not. Instead of embracing transgenderism, we should instead embrace being happy for the way we were at birth, since it promotes being grateful and happy.
Okay. So, what I get from this. Okay, so let me just check my notes for one second. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so let's just say what you just said right now is true, okay? But like, don't you think about it for a second? Like, don't people actually choose to become trans? By isn't this a choice by them?
It is
And
their
you,
choice, and they have the responsibility to
yes,
take
but
the
they're not mutilating
consequences
the
of
body.
it.
They're just going with what their heart is telling them. Like, if let's say that a person is born a male, right, and he doesn't feel exactly like that. He feels more feminine inside. Then exactly what the fuck is he mutilating? What the fuck is he cutting his dick off of? What?
Exactly. He is removing his penis, not by himself, but from the assistance of doctors who essentially rework his penis into what is essentially a neo vagina. That is literally how it works.
Okay, this is more like a surgery type of shit. But I mean, like, fuck. How do I put it? This is a choice that people make is because a person isn't exactly feeling right when they're born by the sex that people is telling them they are. I mean, let's take Nobla for example. He's non-binary, right? Exactly what he's he mutilating? Because size has gone on a homophobe on a,
Has Nublat ever gone gender reassignment surgery? Yes or no?
I don't know that. How the fuck am I supposed to know that exactly? Like,
Wait,
I'm just
Let's
saying.
wait,
assume Nublat has
wait.
not.
Ugh.
What is it, Zinx?
Nofobonic is still banned. The dude you banned with the Feral Jack profile picture. Did you unban him? Or
Uh,
not? He said
no,
he's still banned.
I don't know how.
He said he's banned. I'm serious. Wait,
Okay, cool, but who the fuck cares about that, honestly? Like, that isn't important right now.
that's an audience.
Yeah, we got enough people. Don't worry about it.
He
Bruh.
can see it on YouTube upload.
Yeah, he can see it on the YouTube upload. Okay, what I see here is that I don't feel so. Sis said, "I don't feel right and decide to murder a bunch of people." Noblat is man judged by his voice. Yes, but he doesn't exactly go by what people think about it. He's non-binary. He goes by them. Exactly how is that wrong in your eyes?
It is very, very, very of the intention of
No, no, no,
assigning
no,
us
no, no, no. We
only
don't
one
take
of
God. No,
two
no.
genders.
Yes, but
Actually, we
Don't put
do
words.
take
Don't put
God
words.
because He is the absolute power. He is our guide, and Allah is here to guide us onto the straight path. I
okay.
may not be Christian, I'm Muslim, so I shall use my religion as an argumentative point. I believe that in our religion, we only need women and men and to reproduce because sexual intercourse only exists for reproductive purposes. Anything else is not essential. That is the only reason we have genders to give us more people to reproduce. So that's why you don't need neo genders or the idea of being non binary. All of it is unnecessary and fruitless.
Okay, you done?
Mm-hmm.
He's
Okay.
done.
Okay. Now I'm going to say this very kindly. Do you know how cynical that sounds? Like, do you understand just how bad that sounds on your end? Like, you
How is
don't
that
act
cynical? Okay.
like you do get that going on to give out people the ideology that people should just be male and female is extremely wrong. Like, you cannot choose what you want to be exactly. And people, if a man wants to be a woman, then who are we exactly to change that? I mean, sis. What? I'll do some.
Wait. You said that you cannot choose your gender, right? What?
No one
Hello?
can change their
Yeah.
gender. Oh, wait, where's Sire?
Oh, what?
Sire, I would
You
like to
said.
tell you something.
Wait, quiet. Sire, did you said that
Mhm.
you can choose genders?
You can't choose your gender. You
But you
Exactly,
said
can't.
that you
nor
cannot
can
choose.
you change it.
Yeah, then why you be trans? That doesn't make sense at all. It's just
If,
contradicting yourself.
okay,
Bro,
but okay. How do I put this? Like it doesn't have to be on a political or like social level or fucking religious level. It has to be on a moral one. Like people choose what they want to be, and if they are born exactly what they want to be, then they can change that. And just going around and being hateful, being a homophobe about it is kind of fucked up. Don't you think about it?
No
the
one's even
problem is
hating.
that logically
Yes.
and biologically you can't, because science and truth don't exactly care about your feelings. Admittedly, it is a bit cynical, but how hard they believe in it, there are some things that are just not possible.
Okay. Well, do I go on like the next questions, or there's anything else you want guys to say?
Well, one thing I'd like to say is, let me think. Or do you have a
I have like two more questions for Sis. Wait, he actually didn't answer my question. I want to see the message that he sent.
Oh, Size, I think you might have to speak up. I shouldn't have to carry the rest of this for you. After all, this interview was kind of for you. So, I'd like it if it was your turn to speak instead of me.
Hmm.
Popular voice changers so you don't have to. And today,
Right.
I'm
So looking for
counting
that
down the top
voice
5 voice
changer
changers you
already, Habibi.
All right. Sire, your point is that you cannot change your gender, right?
Well, you're born as something, but you can't change it. No,
No,
or
you
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah. Bro, also,
If
let
you're
me speak.
born
Let me
as
speak.
such. Okay, you can speak.
Right, sire. Okay, you said that you cannot change your gender, right? So why do you let people be trans or something? Why does it
it's, be-
exist?
it's because it is what they choose. If they don't want to be a male, then who are we exactly to stop that?
But
Like we don't need to.
you said that but you said you cannot change your gender, right?
Yeah, I think I word that wrong, but yeah, I said that wrong. I wasn't really exactly thinking right. But no, if you're born a male, you can change to be a female. Therefore, you're trans, and there isn't anything wrong about that.
And how is there and how is it
How?
and how does that
What?
work? How does that
What?
work? I'm asking. I'm asking, how
Like,
does that work?
well, like the surgeries or what? Like,
What?
you need to be
So you're saying
like,
that they can be tranny?
yes,
Yeah.
they can transition into female if they want to, or male.
All right.
Uh,
Do you know that this will go very, very wrong if you did that, right? Right?
No,
Awesome toilet game. Tell me.
no.
Zinx,
Tell me what.
allow me to say something. I
Okay.
want
You
you
speak
to
up.
describe to me, sire, how does the transgender reassignment surgery process go? Tell me, how does the process play out from start of the surgery up until the gender reassignment surgery is complete? Tell me, how does it work?
You like want me to explain the fucking surgery, or like, dude, I don't know what the fuck happened in the room with the doctor, but what I know is if a person wants to go in and have that surgery, it's their choice, and it's kind of fucking bad to see. Okay, whatever. It's extremely wrong
They
to
don't
like
need
go.
it. They
What do you
don't
mean their
need the
choice?
surgery.
Wait. What do you mean they're wrong? Their choice is bad. What do you mean by that exactly? Like,
I
you mean
never
they're
said their choice was bad. I
no,
said
not
they don't need it.
No, not you, Sis.
Oh,
How is it unhealthier? Like they just change a couple of things about their bodies, but that doesn't mean that they sort of become a zombie or anything like that.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Do you think it's just changing your genitals?
No, I
Then
mean
what do you what?
I don't
Then
exactly.
what there to change?
Well, I don't know exactly what happens in the surgery, but I know that they change their gender. Like, bro, you want me to explain the fucking surgery? Wait, let me search it up. Actually,
don't toss. That's funny. That's funny. Very funny comic size.
try to find like a like in the goals something that isn't exactly all right. So, um, I found like a feminizing surgery, which is like it's still kind of the same, a transitioning from male to female. So we go by that.
They don't need feminizing surgery.
Yes, but there is their choice. So if they want to do it, then it's their choice. I mean, have you
You
ever
just
heard?
agreed with me. You just
Okay,
agreed
listen.
with me that they actually don't need it.
Yeah. No. Okay. Let me speak.
You
They
just
don't need it, but they
Smo-
want it. I mean,
Sire,
have you
sire,
heard?
sire. Smoking is a
just
choice,
because they
right?
want it. Oh yes, yes.
Yeah. Is watching porn a choice?
Yes. Literally
Yeah.
is yes. It is a choice to watch porn. Like,
Yes. But is it bad? Is it bad?
Yes,
well,
yes,
that's
it's bad.
yes, that it
Yes.
is bad. But how does that? Okay, how do you compare porn to fucking gender surgery? Like, how
I'm
does
not
that
com-
work?
I'm not
It's a
comparing them
sin.
as whole. I'm comparing them as choice. Yes, it's bad and it's a choice. But the thing is that transgender surgery it is very very bad for your health and something like that. Like you're not just altering your whole body. You're just getting a lot of diseases and shit like that. You're just changing your hormones. You're just changing your dick and your anus and your body. Just changing your whole ass body. Yeah, it's not that possible to change your fucking gender, bro. You know how bad it's gonna be, right?
Why would you change your anus? It's always the same in every
I
gender.
mean,
Okay, but have you heard of
altering your
dysmorphia?
body. I'm just talking about gender in specific. Yes, not just gender dysmorphia. I mean, if you just search it up, like hell, there's a lot of side effects, like very bad. And it will cause people to kill themselves. It's not that good, bro.
Well, there isn't exactly something we can do about it.
Sire, I would like to
What?
tell you something.
Tell me.
Since you say
Tell me.
since since you believe that being transgender is a choice, I would like to tell you that harming yourself by slitting your wrists is also a choice, but that doesn't make it good. Just because transgender reassignment surgery is a choice doesn't mean it's good, and it doesn't mean people should be allowed to make that choice. Murdering other people is also a choice, but that it's illegal. It's illegal.
You did so. You guys are literally comparing murder to gender dysmorphia, or like you guys get that
Yes,
this is very
No,
because they're
different
both
no,
from
no,
it.
no, no,
bad
no, no,
Like
no.
this is a
things.
choice that people make, but it isn't a bad one.
Yes, but
Right?
no.
Say.
Listen, he's not comparing murder as a whole. I said not as a whole. Okay? He's comparing whether if it's a
As a
choice. So
choice.
yes, it is a choice. And
So
there are
having
bad
a
things.
child is
Yes.
also a bad choice in your logic.
No one said that. Are you retarded?
Bro,
Sorry.
literally, he awesome total man literally said about murder or something about murder. I don't know.
You said choice in general. So I ask
Yeah.
if you have sexual intercourse
Yes.
with And the goal is to have a child. Is that also bad? In your logic, it is. That is why
No,
I'm confused.
No, it's not.
Kinda
Having
he's
is
a
talking
if you think
about
about it.
child is
different
not
kind.
bad. It
He's
all
not saying
depends
choice
on
is
the
bad.
intention.
Yes, it's
Having a child
deliberate.
is not bad.
The,
That's how
yes,
life
it's
is
not that
made.
bad. Yeah, he didn't get it. What we're saying. I'm just
What we're
talking to you. I'm
saying
just
is
being
that
clear.
just because a bad thing is a choice doesn't mean they should be allowed to make that choice. Alcohol is a choice. You can choose to drink alcohol, but that means that the person who drinks it will also have to suffer the consequences of an alcohol addiction. It is the same case with a transgender reassignment surgery. Just because they're allowed to make that choice doesn't mean that they're unable to not suffer the consequences of such surgery. And even then, they never even get to become what they desire. It is merely a fantasy. And there are so many other ways that this can be solved. You don't need transgender reassignment surgery. No one needs it. There are so many other ways gender dysphoria can be fixed. Using transgender reassignment surgery as one of them is not the right choice. No one should be allowed to make this choice. It is the same case of an alcohol addiction.
Okay. But wait, alcohol is literally just an addiction. And this is a life-changing surgery that people kind of choose to do it because like I'm still talking about the gender dysmorphia part because you gotta understand that this is a huge factor in someone's life. And if they don't go and if they keep it as this, then their rest of their life is literally gonna be horrible.
That's the association tape from. So basically,
All right, I think that's enough of the question.
I'm sorry to say this, but I gotta go to the mosque. I know you want me to speak more, but my dad just
Yes.
called me to the mosque and I have to pray. Goodbye. Assalamu alaikum.
Goodbye, bro. Have a good time. All right, I'm next. So what's the topic again?
All right. So I think we have talked about enough for the first question. The other two that I have are, well, technically a lot more personal to the channel that that Size has, and
It's not really as a front towards you,
That's
but
solo.
oh yeah,
yeah,
we
we
can
can
hear you.
hear.
Yeah,
We,
yeah.
we
Damn,
can
My
hear.
voice
Size is
working or no?
talking.
So how exactly? You sound totally fine. It's completely okay.